Well, hello everybody and welcome back to the Submerged Sanctuary Challenge series. I'm Hugz. This is Farming Simulator 25, and today I am going to show you perhaps the most glorious discovery I have ever made in my gaming career. This absolutely game-breaking discovery, I promise. This is something big. We're going to try and implement it today on our Submerged Sanctuary. We're going to implement it big time if we can, and it should make us tons and tons of money. And the best part is we will barely have to lift a finger for it to do that for us. So it's going to be super amazing. Make sure you stick around. You're not going to want to miss this. Trust me. I may make a whole separate video just about this because I feel like the world needs to know. The world must know this trick that I just discovered. So let's get into it right here. We've got these two goat fields, Goat Field 1 and Goat Field 2, as I've been lovingly referring to them as. So they are making goat's milk for us, which is beautiful. We sell said goat's milk twice a year. Well, usually once a year, but they're going to start producing a lot of goat's milk for us, and we're probably going to want to sell it maybe like twice a year. So yeah, there is that. Now there is also a dairy on the map that is very close to us that takes this stuff, but if we want to, we can put our own dairy down and turn this stuff from this milk right here, which this may look like bottled milk, but let me tell you, it's not bottled milk, okay? This is regular old goat's milk. There is a second version of goat's milk that is referred to as bottled goat's milk. Where is it? Show it to me right here. Goat milk bottled. Now, the beauty of this is you basically take one goat milk and you split it into two when you bottle it. So every one you put in, two pop out. Now, you can sell two for around 8,000-ish, or you can sell one for around 5,600-ish. The math checks out, right? We want to make this stuff into two. It just seems like a no-brainer. So that's my goal today, is to make these into two, and I found a way to do it. At least I think. We're going to try it out today. That is absolutely amazing. So we have these two pens already set up. I can't mess with these. This is only going to work on new pens that we acquire. So what we have to do first is essentially get ourselves enough money to buy this field or this field, number 4 or number 3. Either one will work. I'm thinking maybe number 4. It's about the right size. 162,000 bucks for that. That's not too bad. We can definitely do that. We just got to sell some goat milk. So what month are we in now? We are in September. Okay, September. We need to get to January to sell more goat milk. 1, 2, 3, 4 months to go. Now, these guys should be pretty good on grass. The grass never really depletes in here, thanks to the growing seasons that we have going on the Submerged Sanctuary map. So what we can basically do at this point is go and take a nap. Let's find our trailer. Let's take a real quick nappy nap here. Bam. And we're going to basically sleep for the next 4 months until we get all the way to January. Now, I probably will have to, in between this whole process, go and pick up some of this milk because otherwise it's just going to start clogging up the output area and we don't want to lose any milk. So that'll be my job. Your job will be to sit there, maybe grab yourself a drink, a sandwich, I don't know, get comfortable, start to relax, and I will see you guys in, I don't know, maybe like a second from now.
One eternity later.
All right, and just like that, it is January. Oh, the magic of editing is so beautiful, isn't it? Takes, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes of work on my end and boils it down to literally a second-long transition. Okay, so where are we going to sell this dairy stuff? This goat stuff. Let's go ahead and look for ye olde dairy. So we have goat's milk. We want to sell it here. This is the place we need to go. It's got the best price and it's actually super duper close. So where is this? It is down there. Okay, I've already loaded up all of our goat's milk and we are going to go sell this stuff. 31,000 liters. That is quite the haul. And this is just from a couple months of these two pens producing. Oh, it's going to get so much bigger than that. It's really gonna get so much bigger than that. But first things first, let's oh, no, not in the water. Oh. Okay. Well, I guess it wouldn't be me if I didn't go ahead and do that. So let's go do that. Oh no, I lost some goat's milk in the water. Oh, this is This is a disaster. This is a disaster. Okay, I'm gonna have to do a little reset here, and I will see you guys in a second. All right, and just like that, we're back. Let's pretend that never happened, all right? I don't want to talk about it. Let me just load up my goat's milk here. Oh, there's a couple in there. Man, I feel like I may lose a little bit here, guys. You know what? A couple thousand liters, if I have to sacrifice them to the pond gods, so be it. But I'm going to try and back this thing up here and see if maybe I can grab them. I just don't want to mess things up again. Okay, I managed to get all but one. There's one like way down in there, so you know what they say, can't cry over spilt milk, right? So we're just gonna leave that one be, and I'm gonna try and drive a little more careful this time. But there's the dairy right down there, so hopefully we don't have any more mishaps on the way. Brake hard, dogs, brake hard, turn slow. Brake hard, turn slow. That's gonna be my slogan from here on. Now let's get to this dairy. Okay, I don't think I've sold it this one, but I'm pretty sure that the trigger should be right in here. So let's go ahead and boop, 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 boop. Oh, I love it so much. Oh man, we got a really good environmental score on that too. 24,000 plus $169,000 bucks from the goat's milk. Beautiful. Now, let me check out this field I want to get. Which one did I say it was? I think I want to go with maybe 4 first. It's 162,000. Gonna be cutting it a little bit close on the money sitch there though. Well, you know what? Actually, it's not, because we are gonna need more money to get something else. So I am gonna go ahead and just buy this. Thank you very much. Oh, beautiful, gorgeous. And we're not gonna put down our goat pen, or sheep pen, I should say, yet. We are gonna wait, and the reason we're gonna wait is because we need probably like another, I don't know, $300,000, at least somewhere around there to make this work. But when we do make it work, it's going to be glorious. So it's going to be worth the wait. So basically what I have to do now is, man, I got to wait a little bit longer. I got to get some more goat's milk, and we got to make this trip all over again. Hopefully we make this trip with no issues on the next go of it. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and wait a couple more months. We're going to get some more goat's milk together, and we're going to sell a whole batch load of goat's milk again.
2,000 years later.
Okay, guys, we've made it all the way back to September, and as you can see behind me, I have an extremely large load of goat's milk. So as long as nothing terrible happens to me on the way to the dairy this time, we should have plenty of money to do everything I'm looking to do here. So let's hop inside our Tractorino and check that out, man. 48,000 liters of goat's milk. That's an insane amount of goat's milk. Let's see. Do I remember how to get to this place? Pretty sure it's right over that bridge. Cut it to the left. Is that correct? I think it is. I'm pretty sure this is where I wiped out before. So, oh, we're stuck. Okay, this is not starting out great. You know, we'll just go straight right through this tree, and I can't go there either. Perfect. Okay. Man, this is really not how I imagine this going. Oh, come on. What is with me and this? Oh, okay, we're free. All right, I'm gonna go very slow and careful. Slow and steady wins the race, all the way down to ye olde dairy, and then we're gonna sell this milk. We managed to make it. These roads are quite steep, so this is like a little nerve-wracking. I really don't like it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like every road on this map is super steep. So let me actually jump in this view right here, just so I can make sure that we're lined up. There's a lot of trees all around, makes it difficult to see things. Okay, are we lined up? Yes, let's go ahead and unstrap and proceed forward. Oh, baby, 263,000 plus only 12,000 of environmental score. That's weird. Didn't we get 24,000 last time and we made less off the like regular harvest? Or am I just like imagining that? I don't know. But either way, 410,000, that should be more than enough for what we need to do. So let's boogie on back to the farm, and then we are gonna go ahead and start setting up our little project here. Okay, we are back. So I am currently standing on farmland number 4, and this is where we're going to start setting up our new goat pen. And this goat pen is going to be very unique. What I'm about to do and everything I'm going to show you is absolutely top secret. If you reveal it to anybody, I must kill you. No, I'm just kidding. You could reveal it to anybody you want. Please do, because I feel like this is such an amazing trick that everybody should know about this. So let me get myself out of the way here. Where do I want to stand? I guess over here should just be fine. First step we're going to have to do here is we are going to need to set up a goat pen, and it's going to be a massive, massive goat pen. It's essentially going to be a large goat pen, and it's going to take up this entire field. That's how massive this thing is going to be, but it's absolutely necessary. We do need it. So let me get to sheep, large. Now there are a couple of considerations, some things I need to think about here. So I need to make sure there's room on this side of ye olde field, so that way we can put some things over there. So let's go ahead and plop this guy down. I think about right there should be, you know what? I'll start like right here. That'll be fine right there. Yes, we absolutely want to customize the fence. So we'll start by just going straight back here. We want absolutely as much field as we can possibly get on this thing, man. It's probably going to cost us an arm and a leg, but that's okay because it's going to pay off in the long run. Man, I do need to make sure I have enough money to do, you know what? We may just have to sell more goat's milk. That'll be fine. But I do need this to be large and in charge here. And okay, that's looking pretty good right there. I think what I'll do here is I'll go ahead and bring this to about here. And then we're going to cut in to like right there and in. Oh, baby, that's just, look at that. That is pure magnificence right there. How many sheep can this hold? How many goats can we stuff inside this thing? That's what I need to know right now. All right, the moment. Oh, 236. The thing is, guys, we're not even going to need 200. We need 60. We need 60 goats in here. That's it. But we are absolutely going to put probably 236. I'm not going to lie. Let's go in here. I want to see what is the meadow looking like. Oh, we can't even see the meadow yet. Quite unfortunate. Well, you know what? It doesn't really matter. Let's go ahead and wait 1 month. I'm going to wait for the meadow to populate so that way we can see what we're working with here. I think it'll populate. If it doesn't, I might have to wait more than 1 month, but we need the meadow in here. That's like step number 1 to this process. So I'm going to go ahead and wait 1 more month and I will see you guys right back here. Okay, guys, we're going to do this real quick because something weird is going on here where the sheep barn is saying there is meadow 100%, but it's 0 liters. I don't quite understand it. There should be grass in here. What I may actually have to do real quick is just do a quick reload. And man, I may have to plant grass over there to actually get this to work. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a quick reload, guys. I'm going to go through and plant grass on this entire field before we put this down because it does not seem to be wanting to put grass on the field, and I'm not sure why. So we'll be back in a couple minutes. Okay, well, that took quite a bit more work than I wanted it to, but we have a field with grass now. It involved a restart and seeding and a whole bunch of business that I just don't want to talk about. So either way, we've got ourselves set up here now. I basically went ahead and I redid the entire pen. We now have grass in here, delicious grass, might I add, and we have an area for goats. So let's not mess around. Now, unfortunately, I wasn't able to get the same exact amount in here, so we're only looking at about 236. But that is going to be plenty for what we need to do. So let's go ahead and I want to get 236. No, that's overkill. I think I'm going to put 100 in here for now. Let me see how much that's going to cost us. Oh, I didn't realize it went down by 10 when you did that. Cool. All right, so that's going to cost us 53. We can afford that. So we're going to get 100, and that'll put us at $242,748 bucks as our balance. Seems like a lot, but that's about to go down quite a lot. Now, oh, let me show you guys one other thing. So the meadow, yeah, 73,877 liters of meadow. That's insane. That's going to last our goats for a long, long time, I hope. Now, the crux of this whole thing that we're doing here, and what I've been hyping up essentially the entire video up until this point, this is everything right here. And I've never seen this before. If you guys have, put it in the comment section down below because I would love to know who has done this before me, but here we go. I've already got the dairies lined up here. What we're gonna do is take this one. I like to use this one. This is the one I did in my experiments that seemed to work the best. Now what we're gonna do is take those good old milk tanks and we are gonna slap them essentially right on the milk output area right here. And we need to turn free mode on. Now when we do this, bam, we are now essentially having the input section of our dairy overlapping with the same area that is the output section of our field. Yeah, groundbreaking. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Can I get around here? I think that's just enough room to get by. But essentially, now what's going to happen is every day, the goat's milk that pops out is going to be automatically sucked in to our dairy. Isn't that incredible? That's super incredible. When I figured this out, it was absolutely mind-blowing. My mind was blown. Building storage, empty. Let's go in here. So we now have our dairy. And the thing about this, guys, let me show you one other thing. If we go to Ye Olde Goat's Milk Bottled here, and let's take a look at the price. The price really does not fluctuate that much. We're only talking about 600 bucks here at max. So really what I'm gonna do here, and this is like the part that really makes this so beautiful for me, is I'm gonna go to our dairy. We are gonna set this to goat milk bottled. We're going to activate, and we are going to change this to selling. This is now going to suck in all the goat's milk from our pen, process it into goat milk bottled, and sell it for us without us ever having to collect a thing, move anything anywhere, and it's just out of our hands now. And we have so much meadow that as long as we keep our goat population to a minimum and we every so often go through and cull the herd, we should be able to keep this meadow sustaining this number of goats indefinitely without us having to bring any grass over here. So that is one thing we do have to keep in mind. Every so often, I need to go through here and just sell like 100 baby goats or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. But I'm super stoked about that. And I think we should go through and test it out right now. Let's go and do our first month, shall we? Let me zip back over here to the house right there. Bam. And let's just go ahead and wait. And I'm not even going to skip through this, guys. It's just going to be me and you doing this together right now. So we had what, $30-something thousand in the bank right before this. Let's go ahead and take a look and see how much we have after 1 month. 39,000. Okay, beautiful. It doesn't seem like that much. Wait a second. What happened here? The goat's milk definitely got taken out, and it is in the dairy. Is it? Is it not? It is in the dairy. 264 liters. Did we make any goat's milk? Wait, did I not do the right one? Oh, I did it. Okay. I think what happened is that's just like the first day blues, right? We'll have to give it a little bit of time and let these guys cook. I think that's the problem. So let's wait 1 more month. Let's see. So we got 39,000. In fact, what I'll do here, just to make sure we're not getting like a little boost from anything, I'm gonna go through and they're deactivated already because they got no water. Beautiful. And I think these goats are absolutely full. Yes, they are. But doesn't matter. We're gonna wait 1 month anyway. Let's let this work. There we go. And now I'm talking. Look at that, 10 grand. That's all just from our dairy producing milk. Now, keep in mind, this is off 100 brand new goats, right? These guys are going to scale up as they grow. As they get older, they're going to scale. They're going to reproduce as well, and we're going to sell those goats. Now, the other goat pen, that's like both of these absolutely chock full. So I got to get over there. I got to pick that stuff up, and we're going to sell that stuff. Let me take one more look at the dairy. Let me just make sure we're not over. Oh yeah, look. We sucked in more goat milk than we can handle. Well, that sounded terrible. No. Let's not say that again. Okay, I'm going to go pick up the goat milk over at our other 2 pens and get that stuff sold. All right, now that we have that set up, though, we can definitely, I think, go through and change something here a little bit. I don't know exactly what yet, but I think we definitely don't need 2 goat pens here. We got to go ahead and rectify this situation and sort of get these guys going on the same sort of template that we have at our other field. But let's go ahead and let's suck up all this milk first. Why, that's so... I got to stop saying things like that. Let's get this goat's milk on the back of our trailer and let's go get it sold. Then I think what we may do is... we might end up selling one of these goat pens or even selling both of them and just setting up this whole field here in the same sort of fashion as soon as we can, at least. I don't know if we're going to have enough money. So let's go get this stuff sold. All right, let's see how we do here. I think if we end up with around 200,000, we can probably make it work. Oh yeah, 200,000 right there. So, oh, hang on. Whoa. Hold the phone. What's going on over here? Somebody's got just goats running wild. What are you doing out? Are you one of my sheep? Wait, I don't have sheep. Never mind. But what are you guys doing out? I definitely got goats. Are you one of my goats? You better not be. Wow, this is so weird. I've never seen sheep and goats in the wild. Okay, well, that's interesting. Let's get back to our fields and see what we can do over there. All right, on the short drive back, I did a little contemplating, and I think, yeah, what we're going to do, we're going to sell every goat over here, and we're going to sell both of these large pens, and we are going to duplicate the whole setup we have over at the other field. It's not going to be quite as big at this field, but that's okay. It doesn't always have to be big, it just has to work. So let's go in this pen first. First thing, let's get all these goats silled, and this should be a pretty little penny right here. How many goats? We got 130 something goats in here, don't we? Okay, let's go sell, and 120, that's 119,000 bucks. I think we're selling these guys like right in the best zone too. Yes, we are. Okay, sold. Bam. Wow, that's a lot of money. Okay, beautiful. So now we have 325 from those animals. Let's go ahead and sell these guys over here. Man, was this the first one or the second one we put down? If this is the first one, we're in business, or we might not be in business. I gotta take those words back. All right, give me trigger. There we go. Let's go ahead and sell these guys. Yeah, they're only 975, so they're a little bit less. Either way, they gotta go. I'm not gonna buy transport and do that whole thing again. So that gives us 445,000. That is more than enough to do what we need to do. My only consideration here that I'm a little worried about is the meadow situation. Once I sell these, is that going to be barren ground? If it is, I am going to have to go through and figure something else out. Oh, no, it's grass. Oh, that's perfect. That is perfect. Sell this one as well. Okay, beautiful. So now, as long as I put my thing here, should be okay. I may have to put it over. Okay, you know what? Let's just do this. Let's go here. We got plenty of money to do this right now, so this is not even like a concern. And we're gonna put this guy facing this away, and I think I want it probably right about here. Yeah, that should leave plenty of room. And then we'll go ahead and customize things here, and we'll get it as big as we possibly can. All right, there we go. We got our barn. Beautiful. Now let me just look in here and take a peek and see, do we have a meadow situation going on yet? So this is our other one. Okay, it says, oh, only 8,900. Please tell me this isn't going to be an issue. I hope this stuff is going to grow. Looks like it will, so I'm just going to say it will. Let's load this thing up with goats, though. So we can put 196 in here. I think what we'll do is we'll just do 100, just like the other one. And then every 96 that pop up from reproduction, we'll go ahead and sell those. So come on, baby, give me to 100. Bam. 53,888 fully mature goats ready to make some milk for us. Beautiful. I'm hoping that over the night, this grass will regrow, because otherwise we're going to have a little bit of a situation here and we're going to have to start hauling grass down. But we should be good for at least 1 month. So let's see. Everything that I need to take care of, is it taken care of? No, it is not. I have to go and stick... Oh, and I got to put my dairy down. Duh. Come on, Hugz, you can't forget about that. Okay, let me pick up this lone container of milk here, and then we'll go ahead and place the dairy down. All right, now that that is out of the way, oh, must conserve gas. Off, beautiful. So, goat milk in the face. Let's go ahead and place this guy down right here. And we want the big one. Yes, we do. So I want these little containers over here to be smack dab in that spot right there. Let's turn free place on. And let's go right there. Beautiful. And that makes it so easy, because if we even wanted to pop out the bottled milk, it would come out right here. So we would just drive down this road, pick it up. But obviously, we're not going to do that. So let's go ahead and set this guy up now internally. We want this guy right here. We want to change output to selling, and we want to activate. Look at this, man. I'm still so flabbergasted by this whole process and the fact that I didn't know about this until now. If you knew about this, you gotta let me know. You gotta let me know. We gotta tell the world, guys. I'm probably gonna have to make a whole separate video about this, just informing people, because I feel like it's important. Everybody's gotta know about this. So basically, all I have to do now is fill up the greenhouses with some water, and we should be good to go for a couple months. One thing that I am thinking about too, I'm probably going to want to buy long-term the seeder that, well, you guys didn't see it, but I was using a seeder to put down grass, and I probably want to buy it long-term, because if I'm going to be buying up more fields and they don't already have grass on them, I'm going to need to plant more grass. So I'm going to have to look into that as being like one of my first big purchases here, but we are good to go. I'm going to water these guys, and I will see you guys in a couple months. We'll see how much money we got in the bank.
One eternity later.
Okay guys, so it's been a couple months. The goats are working out great, just as I had planned. Everything's going off without a hitch. Milk is going right into the dairy and it is being sold. Now we are kind of hitting a little bit of a bottleneck though, because if we take a look here, yeah, we're starting to fill up our dairies, which means we're putting in more milk than it can handle. So that is something I'm still thinking about. I'm wondering if maybe I just don't worry about it and it just fills up and the goats run out of space and it is what it is. It could probably be a little more efficient, but the amount of effort I'm looking at here, because I want to scale this a lot. So the amount of effort that I have to put in to make sure these goats are actually producing is very, very, very little with this setup. Now let's look at the other thing here. The goats have produced offspring, that is, not milk. So if we go here, we have 96 3-month-old kids over here, and then we've got 100 5-month-old and 36 0-month-olds. So let's go over there. Let's pop over and just take a look real quick. Can I visit? Is there a way to visit? No, apparently not. Okay, let's just go to this one first. We'll visit you, and I'm still looking at myself. Okay, beautiful. So let's go ahead and cull the herd a little bit here. Now, what I want to do is I don't want to sell these 0-month-olds because they're extremely cheap. They are basically worth nothing. But these 5-month-olds, now we're talking 18,250 bucks. Let's go, baby. You're out of here. Bam. Now we're gonna go to the other one and do the same thing, but there's only 96 over there, so it's not gonna be quite as big of a profit, but it'll still be something. All right, sheep bar number 2. Let's hop over to this guy right here. And we're going to sell these 96 3-month-olds for 13,200. Delicious. Oh, baby. So now we're at $338,000 bucks. That's crazy, guys. I mean, I'm not even doing anything anymore at this point. I'm basically just like scouting. I'm looking at like what fields to buy. I thought I could go up this ladder. That was a little embarrassing. Ran right into the tank. I'm looking at like what fields I want to buy, where I want to expand into, and I'm just kind of like admiring the goats. You know, they look so cool doing their thing. So I'm thinking the next field is probably going to be number 3 here, but that is an extremely, extremely large field. I'm hoping that at some point he puts grass on there. If he puts grass on, we're go. It's a go time, baby. But as of right now, we got carrots, which I just don't want to deal with carrots. So yeah, that's what I'm kind of waiting for on field number 3. Then we're going to go for that guy. And in the meantime, we're just going to chill. How much is field number 3? 245. Yikes, that is an expensive one. Yeah, we're just going to pretty much chill. But I think what I would like to do is run the pump a little bit more. Where is the pump? Somewhere up there. We're going to run it. I do believe we're at 45% until our next checkpoint. And, oh man, you know what? If we run the pump, we might unlock everything right now. That might be the whole shebang. Well, I don't care. I still want to get goats on as many fields as I possibly can. So we'll keep going. But I do want to run this pump and at least just kick it down to as much as possible. See if we can hit that next checkpoint. All right, here we are at the pump. Let's go ahead and activate it. I can't see anything from over here. I am going to try and find a good vantage spot for myself, and then we're going to kick up time a little bit and see what we see. Oh, I think this is still the best spot right over here. Yep, we could see. Actually, you know what? Let's just go down. Ooh. It's probably a little dangerous. Okay. Yeah, we're just doing that. Let's go. I'm going to run all the way to the water's edge. That way we could really see like what's under there and what we're going to get. And what is this? There's more animals. Why are there more animals over here? We've got wild horses. What are you guys doing? Why are you here? Can I ride you? No, I can't ride you, but why are you here? You should be somewhere not here. And there's another one. Oh, man. And there's oh, I thought that was a baby. No, it's just a flower. Okay, I do believe we're at the edge of the water right here, although it is kind of hard to see anything. Let me see if I could find like a more open spot. All right, this will have to do. I'm pretty sure that this is a very steep drop off. I can see a rock ledge down there and nothing else. So let's go ahead and bump up time a little bit. Let's see what we can see here. We should be making money. Oh no, we're draining money. Never mind. I was going to say making money, but the pump is tremendously expensive. So we are making 0 money here. I do see things happening though. Look at that water just dropping. I'm going to leave the camera steady for a second here. And oh boy, is it dropping fast. My money is really draining. I don't think we're going to get to a checkpoint, guys. I'm going to stop it there. I need a little bit of money in the bank. can't blow it all. Okay, but it does look like we got maybe halfway down there. Yeah, I'd say we probably got about halfway down. That's a fair assessment, I think. And I can't, okay, let me just get right to the edge. I can see a lamppost there, and I can kind of see a little bit of something down there. Is that a building? What is that? Is that, and we're going. Okay, well, we may as well just completely go all the way down. Here we go. There's the lamp. Oh, and that's not helping. Okay, I can't see anything. Let's just go in. I'm not falling. Why am I not falling? Okay, I don't know what's going on. I must just be swimming. There's definitely stuff down there though. So we do have more to unlock, but let's pop back over here. So yeah, very productive day, guys. We figured this out. This is absolutely amazing. I still can't believe this whole thing here. And the fact that I just have to do nothing. It feels very weird. Very, very weird. But we're gonna let this just play out. Okay, these are essentially goat greenhouses at this point. All I have to do is make sure that they don't run out of meadow, and we're in business. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you learned a little something from this trick, you want to go and use it on your own, there you go. Go automate your goat farms. It's gonna be amazing for you, trust me, just like it's amazing for me. But if you did enjoy it, don't forget to drop a like on the video on your way out. And of course, if you're not subscribed, subscribe. It's absolutely free, so why not? Make sure you turn the notification bell icon as well. But as always, ladies and gentlemen, have yourself a beautiful day, and I will see each and every one of you on the next one.